Alright guys, you'll probably see this on Mike's channel as well, but I'm gonna do a little filming. I am up in Derby, Indiana. We've got the landscape show in a couple of days, but it's Monday. That show doesn't start till Wednesday. I got nothing to do for 2 days, so we're hanging with Mike and Aaron, aka man behind the scenes, Dirt Perfect up here, and we're working at the community center. And Mike's in a grader for the first time, maybe second. And we're gonna see what he can do with this old grader right here. So beautiful scenery today out here on the Ohio River. So I'm just here to hang out, help where I can. So let's see what we get into today. I'm excited. Mike said his experience in this grader is about 15 minutes. So we're up here at the community center for Derby. And we're trying to strip this topsoil off and then bring this these millings over here into this area. A little tight right here. We're making it work. Oh, there she goes. Oh, we're slipping. Numero dos. Got a big chunk, big rock right there. Oh, might be another rock. Might be several rocks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's stripping now. We're back to something Mike's a little more familiar with.
this.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not so much of this. It was more of that.
You bought it to come down to the park, do some donation work, huh?
That's about the reality of the situation.
HR was thrilled with that purchase.
Yes.
HR is really not thrilled that I was supposed to be in Florida. I'm here volunteering my time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the ball.
Yep.
All right, well, you ready to see some?
Now, yeah, we'll see what you can do.
See some stuff get moved?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen now.
If it don't, I'll stick dabbing in there.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
Well, at least gotta turn the loose on the 240 so I can appreciate the nice equipment he's got back home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, we got our topsoil stripped, and he's gonna take some of these millings and into the hole. Just for the record, I've never even sat in a motor grader before, so no one's taking any tips from me. It's looking pretty good though.
right direction.
It is trending
Hey,
in the right direction.
We can't say you have no experience on a grader. I mean, you got a pretty good experience on that thing,
Well,
so.
that's a whole different animal. Here's what I'm thinking. What do you think
6 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe. Or if we don't take a skid steer and clean that up just a little bit. I think we got enough material back here. No need to go that way, don't we?
Yeah.
I guess we need to just work that material down that way. And eventually we'll work it on around.
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised how well that grader cut that hard stuff. That
Yeah.
was pretty hard stuff.
Well, right. That was an actual entrance in at one time.
That was a haul road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was telling Davin. That was like the actual road in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's Davin think?
Hey, I'm not an expert on grading,
So
so.
give it a try. We can get some good video of that.
Me and that thing? Oh, hell no.
I'm sure if you spend enough time, you can probably bolt the tree up somewhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right.
Should we turn Davin loose in the 240?
Yeah, we can turn him loose in that now.
Yeah. You want to run 240?
I don't care.
I'm gonna turn the grader around, start pushing stuff that way. Dress that up there slightly, and
Okay.
we'll call it good.
Yeah.
All right, we're peeling the other side next to the highway now. There's a tight fit between that machine and that light pole right there. Down here on the river next to the park, look at the size of this barge coming through. That thing's massive. We don't see stuff like that where I am typically. I see container ships in the port in Charleston, but that's pretty cool. Big old tug pushing that barge. That's cool. Oh yeah, we're pushing material now. As you guys can see, Mike's getting down into this hard pan right here, but making it look really nice. Getting some good cuts in. It looks good. Got that looking really good. All right, got it scraped off and Aaron's rolling it in. Mike's in the 140 and we're pulling out sidewalk.
This last time we've been down here, if we'd be using a machine, it'd be the 120 right now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let's move that. Let's move that out of the way.
Mom will be over here in a minute shutting him down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, too much noise for pickleball.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Remember earlier I was like, oh, they're setting up for pickleball.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
bad day to be down at the park.
Those
parking.
people take that pickleball
Oh,
seriously.
Yeah, they do.
My brother plays that, and they take it pretty serious.
Yep.
That went pretty quick and easy.
Yeah, it did.
Not much to that sidewalk.
I think that's all I had quoted for today is get that compacted, cut the grate, compact it up top, and the sidewalk out. So what are we going to do the rest of the day?
I don't know. Looks pretty good.
Make sure we ain't got no big rocks.
Gotcha.
That's what he's doing here. No, never would have thought of that. So this little knob we're on right now,
Yep.
this is all filled. And
Gotcha.
it's hard to know what all is getting the fill. We might find a car in there.
There's definitely some rock in there.
Yeah.
So this is where you're gonna cut into this and then that walking path's gonna come down?
Yep.
Okay. So
That's hard to believe, but our average flood, it's funny because that sign they got there, when
Yeah.
it floods, it looks like that's an actual boat going down the river. Right the river, because the water gets up right to the bottom of that.
wow.
So like we'd be underwater right now.
Oh, wow.
And that's an average flood.
Wow.
We're getting like this last, what was it? I guess it was last February or March.
Yeah.
The whole sign was underwater.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were telling me about that up there. The water was all the way up there.
Yep.
Yeah. I was wondering why that house over there was on block, and I got
Yeah,
my
now
explanation.
you know.
All right, Mike's got the dozer.
Yeah, he ain't wasting no time. I thought we were done for the day, but
The champion dozer.
yeah, it is.
This is awesome. There she goes. No problem. She goes. Well, we got a path, but we got rocks. So Mike's gonna head back into the 140 and pluck out some more rocks.
So I'm gonna put you in charge.
Yeah, we definitely got some rocks down in there. Oh yeah. Or he's hitting those rocks right there. I can feel the ground shaking beneath my feet.
Starting out today, I have my big winter coat on and sweatshirt, and then I went down to sweatshirt. Now I'm getting ready to take the sweatshirt off.
Yeah, it's warming up nice.
Yeah,
it's been a beautiful day.
Yeah,
I'm ready for the cold weather. I've been baking in the heat all summer. I'm ready for it.
I'm not quite ready for it yet. Once we get caught up, we'll go to the shop, then I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, we do not have rock like this in the ground where I'm from. You can't hardly find a rock in the ground where I'm from. We got nothing but sand and maybe a little clay here and there, but this ground right here is full of rock. Yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
Put it on the company.
That ain't no problem. It's hard for you.
Got the rock cleaned out. Back with the grazer dozer, grater dozer. How well that grader's going back up that slope, especially it being on wheels. I'm really impressed with that. I guess all the weight in the rear end there with the engine being back there is really helping that thing get up that hill.
my friend. That's about as good as you get right there, bud.
Yeah.
It's the wide open spaces machine.
Yeah.
It's not like the case dozer, you
I
know.
was gonna say, even if we could put one S curve in down here, that make it nice for the pavers. They'd really appreciate that.
All right, well, we're making progress.
All right.
All right, Mike's gearing up to start making a pass back the other way. Start stripping this off. Going back towards our hill down there. There it goes. On top of this grass, it's a little slick. Once he gets this grass off, it'll start cutting a lot better. It's just this grass makes a really slick top here. Just got to get that blade up underneath it. Uh-oh. Yep, I said that grass was slick. It's slick. He's getting the front wheel stuck on that pile. There she goes. Up on that pile, the front wheels were. We had a lot of dew this morning and this ground is a little bit slick. Sorry about the sun glare. We're facing into the sun here just a little bit. Not much I can do about it.
starting to use his head like a dozer operator now. He's wanting to be played a little more. I like to see that out of a man. There it goes.
You can see Mike's done got down below the grass in most of these spots, and he's starting to get some really good passes in here into this soft ground. No rock over here, thank goodness. So it's just pretty good kind of a clay mixed dirt that they've got here, and a clay topsoil at least. And yeah, it's starting to come along. No rock, so this is nice and clean. And yep, it's looking good.
All right, Davin, since I got the boss shirt on, I'm gonna put you to work.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to have is all these millings.
All right.
I'd like to get all them millings put on the new trail, walking trail, and grade it out. So while I'm videoing you, telling you what to do,
What is this thing? Oh, where's the throttle? Or is it just the foot pedal?
nope, you got the throttle. That's lever right there.
This
Yep,
lever?
that's
Okay,
your throttle.
so.
Yeah. So I just crank it open, wide open, and keep it wide open. Now it ain't got a lot of power, but it's enough to get the job done.
We'll be all right.
Alright, give you a little rundown. I think Davin's got you pretty well caught up to speed, but all the millings came off over here. Pushed them all over here. These are going to go on, kind of going to be like a base to put down before they do the asphalt. Some of us only get a half-hour lunch. Some other people think they're special and get an hour and a half, 2-hour lunch. So it looks like it's just going to be me and Davin for another hour. called him the real boss.
Oh, here we go again. Alright, well I'm gonna hop on that big old fancy champion dozer up there and work on finish getting some stuff graded down through here.
All right.
So what do you do?
Yeah, it is.
Think you can handle that big for you?
I don't know. He's a little nervous getting in the machine, but I think he's getting comfortable.
Yeah, I think he's ran one before.
Yeah.
Not in this.
Hey,
I've done it a few times.
who told you were allowed to get out of the machine? Did you forget who the real boss is?
Hey, are you gonna grade him like you're grading me?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be careful of that 240, she'll get away from you.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's a little sensitive there. Not like the old ASV.
Yeah, you say left, it goes left.
She's a bit touchy.
All right, well I'm gonna let you keep doing your expert thing here. I'm gonna bring a little more down to you. But
Okay.
you can go a little thicker on that tip.
Okay.
You want him to go a little wider?
Hey, yeah, even wider. I don't care what the real boss is.
All right.
Hey, I was going to tell him that. Now he's got a big head. Now he's going to mess up. I was going to wait till he was done. All right, Davin, chop, chop. Huh. Oh, man. Here we go. Who was the last person to run this?
Technically, that is
All right, before today. I'm glad you were looking. I'm gonna have to knock his pay for not filling up.
Truck here today, I took off the town, the light was on. I said, how long's the fuel light been on? Oh, it's on.
It wasn't on when I was driving it.
We are running into all kinds of problems here today, people.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't turn off the grader.
No.
Running out of fuel.
Oh. And evidently, whenever he finished up Saturday or Friday with this, he ran out of fuel and just planned on not putting fuel in it, huh?
I guess so.
Oh, boy. So, attaboy number one. Davin was smart enough to look at the gas fuel gauge and realize that we were out of fuel. So I gotta give him credit for that, for a new hire to catch that when I got a seasoned operator over there that didn't think about looking at it whenever he got in it. That's a good catch, Davin. I'm glad you did that. All right, we'll track back down to the other side. Start spreading some more of these millings. All right, looks like we're getting a little teamwork here going. I think DP is gonna use the grader, get him shoved up closer there for Davin, so he ain't got as far to go. Pretty good pile of millings right there. Smoker came back out. You can see a spot he didn't like, one that didn't take him down. So I guess that's where all these extra millings are coming from. Okay from the other boss, not me, that we can go thicker and wider with these. It's not really too concerned on how far it makes it because we do have gravel to put down. the dozer attack on this. There you go. well, Davin's finishing up, getting the last of the millings up there for right now. We'll go over on the other side of the job, see how it's going over there. I know, what I do know is they are going to put a actual road access in down to this walking trail. So that'll be 12 foot wide, I believe is what he said. It's going to be, the walking trail's 8 foot wide right now, but it's only going to be 6 foot. It's just going to be a walking path. Mainly don't want to make it any wider than that, or people will take their vehicles on it, and that's not what it's intended for. But we'll go check on DP, see how he's doing over here. It looks like he's going in the river. Yeah, he's stuck. Yeah, he's got the blade all the way up. That's not good. That is not how I would have done it. Snickers, folks. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm getting this on camera. Oh, don't worry. I'm getting it on camera. I know it'll air on this channel. Hey, you're getting it. Inch by inch, you're getting it. Well, it looks really good up through there. It looks like he's got that cut pretty good. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, we'll stop a little early here. Back there. He's cutting it close there. He is getting a lot better with that grader. I drove it for the first time in my life and couldn't figure out how to shut it off. There's a secret to shutting it off, but I did drive it a little bit ago, and it's hard to explain. I've never drove a grader before or operated one, but you got to use both hands to be able to control it. It's not just one hand. I like joysticks. going good on both sides of my job site here. Diving over there, spreading millings. DP over here, cutting a new road in. Pretty happy with the production that's getting done today, folks. Pulling up out of the way now. DP's gonna help out, give a helping hand here. Coming in with the wide load. Got the wheel dozer pushing a little bit now. Thing sounds good too. Yeah, you can grab it. Man, I tell you what, I'm liking this kid more and more every day. I'm gonna see if we can get him a raise and see if he'll stick around a little longer. Just like there, making the call to grab the Takahauchi, come up and get this rock he pushed out of the bank. And it should have never happened. Bad operator there. But I'm glad my new hire, he's catching on quick, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, he's even gonna get them rocks. And look at this, and I ain't even gotta give him a helping hand. You're hired.
Yeah.
I'm glad you filled out that orientation paper.
I know, right?
This is some of that good on-the-job training.
Yeah.
All got them out of the way. See if we can do a little better this time.
Track's looking pretty good here. Path, it's gonna be a path. Looks like a racetrack, but Mike's got it all dressed out with the grader. He's gonna touch up a few spots with the skid steer up on the hill there. And Aaron is going to hop on the roller and start rolling this down, packing it in, making it look smooth. So coming along. I didn't embarrass myself on the skid steer, so I'll take my wins where I can get them. There's another big old barge out there coming through. But it has been a gorgeous day up here in Indiana today, so couldn't ask for much more. 60 degrees, a little bit of a breeze, sun shining, got some equipment running. What else could you ask for? That looks good. That turned out very nice. Now that we're getting it rolled in, nice and hard and smooth. Oh yeah. Looks great.